Okay, we are going to visit the first ever tea field in Sri Lanka, Loolkandura estate. This was planted by James Taylor in 1867. Today it's all about James Taylor and his plantation of tea in Sri Lanka. So this is the signboard that says all about it. There is 700 meters motorable. In fact, you need a four-wheel drive or a very high ground clearance vehicle to do this. Then there's a bit of walking. To the right we can see the Kondagala, James Taylor's hut, seat and the well which we saw in the morning. Remember that video series I did? And then move to the, I'm going to show you the road that we have to go. It looks very well maintained, but looks can be always deceiving. So this is the path we have to do, people, and you can see this massive rock up there which is an extension of Kondagala. Sun is fortunately behind it so we can see it better. Alright, this is the path we have to do. So let's go up and see the first ever tea field in Sri Lanka. We are on the way to the James Taylor's first tea field. You saw the notice board when we started. We came in our vehicle for about 700 meters as per the notice board, but we are trying to walk the rest of it. Even though this bit seems motorable, it's so difficult to maneuver in our vehicle. The terrain is unforgiving, so we are going to walk. So I'm going to show you this first video after the entrance point, and you can see this massive rock to our left. Now this is the path we are climbing up, rather walking up. You can see this massive rock to the left. That's an extension of the Kondagala which we climbed. And to pan you around once again to where we are going, you are hearing a lot of music today because it's one of the festivals in these estates. So that's why you are hearing a lot of music blaring from all over, multiplied by the echo in the mountains. You can see Kukulagal in the distance, people. She keeps coming up in every footage. I can't wait to go and climb her. She looks so promising and beautiful. We are coming very soon to you, lady. And this is towards the Hope Estate. Beyond that is the Rockwood which we went the other day. And this is the road that we have to trek. It looks motorable to the naked eye, but it's really difficult to maneuver in a vehicle. Alright, let's walk up and see, have a look at the first commercial tea field in Sri Lanka. You can also see an arrow. We are getting close to the original tea field in Sri Lanka, which was planted in 1867 by James Taylor. To prove that, there is a faded notice on this rock. It says original tea field number 7, 5 acres, plantation 1867, James Taylor. Right, let's go and see what we can see today. We are just getting close to the plaque. You can see in the distance to the left that there is some story of the first tea field in Sri Lanka. Let's go and have a look. You can see they have grown some flowers here. This is sort of like a roundabout. Probably when this was in use heavily and the vehicles were going up and down, this roundabout must have come into play. As you can see, the road is still quite visible. The parapet walls are done by using granite blocks. Just absolutely breathtaking. Alright, let's go and have a look what this plaque says. From the distance I can see it's field number 7, 5 acres. The first original tea field of Sri Lanka, planted by James Taylor in 1867. The remaining tea of 5 acres out of 19 acres planted by James in 1867. So apparently he had planted 19 acres, so only 5 are remaining today. Oh, very interesting fact is, the seeds to plant this tea field had been brought from Assam province in India. Alright, we are going to continue after taking a couple of pictures here, and we'll go another few hundred meters and end our journey, people. See you soon. I'm trekking up along this James Taylor's first tea estate in Sri Lanka. You can see that massive rock. I think it's an extension of the Kondagal itself, which we climbed in the morning. And this road, which had seen better days, had been very well maintained in the past, but it is no longer the case now. By and large, it's abandoned, and this tea field is more of like a symbol now, more than revenue generation field. But we could still see that people come in and pluck tea here, but they are not maintaining it that well. I wonder if it's too old to maintain, or if the soil is not fertile enough. Nevertheless, you can see the signs of the granite laid rock road that has been very well done in the past, but no longer motorable. Alright, I'll just go around the corner and have a look around the tea estate and do another video and end our journey from there, people. Right, we are now in the first commercial tea field, which is 5 acres in size. I just told you about how it was generated and started by James Taylor below with that nice sign plaque. This is that area. Because it looks so pretty and beautiful. There are some grand view towards that side. That's where the Rockwood and Hope tea estates are. But today it's not a good day to have these views, because only in the morning we had better views. You can see this massive rock behind me. So this is James Taylor's first commercial tea field. Started in Sri Lanka in 1867. That was 152 years ago. And so much has changed since then. And that's the history. And we will continue to produce tea into the next generations, thanks to James Taylor's wisdom. Alright people, I think this is time to end our journey from the James Taylor's first commercial tea estate in Sri Lanka. I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, can I remind you that you need to make sure that when you visit, you don't leave anything behind and help protect our country and our nature. Just one more thing to show you before I wrap it up. That's the mountain behind me. It looks a massive rock. I think this is an extension of the Kondagal. That's a huge rock, people. I showed you this on our way to this road, to this place, and this is the place. Alright, with this view I'll sign up then. This is Sri signing off from first commercial tea plant in Sri Lanka. See you later then on another trek.